Hello everybody, this is Cyrus here, back with another video. Today I'm doing episode 1 of my new series, Heritage Diecast. Before we get into this video, I just want to quickly mention that any diecast trucks you see featured in these videos that get taken out of the package either don't have their box anymore, have a damaged package, or have been already taken out of the package by the previous seller. So no value is being hurt. To kick off this pilot episode, we're going to be taking a look at this 1950 Divco milk truck that was made by Road Champs. A little bit of information behind the Road Champs diecast company as I get this opened. They started off production back around the late part of the 1980s and would officially end in the year 2001. In addition to doing toy cars, they would also focus on a lot of diecast models that would either come with a display case, as shown here, or, depending on the circumstances, without a display case. So now that we've got the display case pieces out of the way, let's get a better look at the truck itself. And here we go. So the first thing I want to address before we go any further into this video is that the milk crates that came included with the truck itself can be unscrewed from the plinth, but they're too big to fit in the back of the truck, unfortunately. And you probably picked that up as a little hint, but the rear doors do open. It's very similar to what Matchbox did with their Divco milk truck they included in the moving parts line. The only thing is here, the doors are made out of metal. Taking a little better look inside the interior, if we angle the light down, you can see on one side there is a steering wheel and seat, and on the other side you would have a cold box. They would use that cold box for storing any dairy products that could get melted or spoiled more easily, such as butter, yogurt, or ice cream. It was important to note with these Divco milk trucks that they were insulated to prevent the dairy products from being spoiled. However, around 1953, they would officially be air-conditioned and have refrigerated units to keep the dairy products cold during transport. The base is all plastic, and the detail isn't too much of the best, but this is more of a display model. However, looking underneath, you can see some decent amounts of detail, including your shock springs. I don't know if those are leaf spring shocks, though. Fuel tank, transmission, and a line running across that would represent your exhaust pipe just right there next to the framework. And you can see that exhaust pipe poking out from underneath the chassis as well, where the black kind of bleeds through the white bumper area. The chrome being used on all the plastic looks smart, as well as your painted headlights and tail lights. And there is a nice hood ornament, as well as the Divco badge. The headlights are separate plastic inserts that clip into the front of the truck. And it appears there's some chrome pieces as well that those clip onto. In addition, there's 2 molded in windshield wipers. And the inside of the doors is not really the best, as you saw earlier. And unfortunately, unlike the rear doors, these 2 don't open. But that's okay, I can let that slide. So all in all, given the amount of detail and material being used metal-wise, I'd say this truck is pretty decent. Sure, there might be some models that could be better due to the fact that there are higher-end pieces with metal bases and metal bodies. But still, if you like collecting vintage trucks or even old-fashioned milk trucks like these, I would highly recommend this truck. Apart from that, that just about wraps it up for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in some more videos very soon. Have a good, safe rest of your day, guys. Bye.